KFAN, The Fan.
What the hell is going on?
What was that?
What was that? Where were you for that? Zach just did the worst forecast in the history of forecasts that I'm talking about on this show. Hey, welcome back, everybody. It's 8:03. It's a party in here. There's birthday cakes everywhere. Birthday hats now have come out as well. I'm in my birthday suit.
Oh, finally.
Yeah,
Looks good in that room.
Yeah.
Mark,
Geno Parrish.
big birthday plans, Marky Mark, or not?
Yeah, actually, luckily enough, I didn't have to make any of them myself.
What?
Which I love. My family, we're going to McCormick's tomorrow night after my daughter, after Gianna plays against Bloomington Jefferson in the afternoon. Wow. At Bloomington, at the good old Bloomington Ice Gardens.
Wow.
I miss
Second home there,
I
buddy.
miss that place, right? Oh, it's such a great place, especially high school hockey and Big One. It was amazing rink. I have such fond memories of it.
What a story, Mark.
But tonight I'm actually doing a sauna, like a hot cold plunge on Lake Minnewaska, where we have a sauna like right on the lake, or hopefully right next to the lake. If it's on the lake, I think we're in trouble.
Yep.
And where we can kind of go back and forth. I jumped on my buddy Adrian. It's his birthday yesterday, and these were his birthday plans. And I said, mind if we come?
Savage. Absolutely.
So again, I didn't have to plan anything. Perfect.
So you'll be in a sauna and you get all warmed up.
Yep.
And then you run over and jump into the lake
Yes.
and leave like an oil stain.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very greasy.
Yeah, you know,
Very greasy.
they have those up they have those up at Pier B in Duluth. I don't know if you guys have been to that hotel lately. Yeah. So it's a standalone place just outside the hotel, and I watched these people do it. They got out of the sauna. They're all in it. It was cold then, and they were all steaming and stuff. And then they got, man, the amount of shrinkage.
Parrish,
Crap, I didn't think about that.
This is proof you're getting older.
Yeah.
That you're turning 47. Because your birthday party involves reducing inflammation. That's what you're
Amen. Amen.
doing.
It's going to be like the old cold tub.
The cold plunge thing is just gigantic right now.
Yeah, and I
It's just
honestly,
epic.
I miss
Everybody's
them.
doing it.
I like the polar plunge is a little different, but Paulie can attest, can attest, like in hockey, those cold tubs. I mean, you live in those things, the hot tub, cold tub, whether you go back and forth, whether you just want to do it to feel better, whether you just need to ice a groin, whatever the heck it is.
Pre-game, post-game, loved them.
Yeah, so I'm actually excited about doing it. I don't know how deep I have to go, but I don't plan on going head first or anything.
Yeah.
Waist deep.
It's far enough for me.
I think that's the only way that I could do the cold plunge these days is if I got in a sauna first, because man, this is
and
me.
after.
No. That's me getting into the polar plunge last time I did it. That's tough, man. That's cool, man. Good for you. That'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Thank you.
Good.
Were you the fastest player on your high school team?
No.
Talk about people that move their legs fast.
Mikey Sugar Anderson was the fastest skater by far. He could fly.
It's a great nickname.
Yeah, Sugar. We were honest to God. I heard it. He got it at the U there. And when the first time I heard it, it might have been Mike Crowley who said it. One summer, and I was like, wait, Sugar? That's the nickname? And he is so hyper. I was like, that is genius. It's a perfect nickname for him. He's probably got a little ADD, but he's just all hyper. Mikey's awesome, great guy. He's just a great kid, a great guy. Excuse me.
That's a terrible name.
But yeah, that Sugar was the most apt nickname I've ever heard for one of my good friends growing up.
Yeah, we should call Zach Sugar. Same rate, same thing.
Or Xanax.
One to offset the other.
I have 39 today, by the way.
That was epic.
I am 39.
Zach also came and placed this cake in this spot so that it could appear on the stream. Can you confirm that the viewers are able to?
Well, if you want to lift it up above that black pole.
Talking about the cake, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a nice looking cake.
Oh, look at the artistry on
Lil
that.
Fish.
The penmanship is amazing.
Yeah.
That's got to be an actual top baker did that.
A top baker.
Not just some lower level peon.
Little
Some
fish.
underwriter.
Yeah, no doubt. That's
Little fish. What's that about?
Well, he's Big Fish.
Oh.
It came about in college. I'm not exactly sure who gave you the Big Fish. How'd that, Geno?
Was
Was it Ruse?
No. I was Geno Fish.
Yes.
And then
Nicknames are
in
fast.
college.
Why were you Geno Fish? What?
We were he talked about ADD earlier and sugar, and I have boatloads of both of those things in my system at all times. And we were playing basketball in gym one day, and I acted like I had an injury and I was flopping around the floor. So they started calling me the fish, and then they're like, Geno Fish. So Geno Fish for some reason just stuck. FYI, that's all my bank accounts passwords is Geno Fish. So Geno Fish was my name across everything. Nobody listens. Geno Fish, and then it was then Ruzi. Yeah, I think it was Ruzi or Nogi. One of those knuckleheads was like, Fish, just going to shorten up to Fish, and then I became Big Fish because I was the elder, and he was Little Fish, and that's how it's
not quite as
stuck.
cool as sugar.
It's stuck,
No.
What do you mean, little fish? The vision of a little fish doesn't.
Yeah.
No.
A cute little fish.
Who still to this day, Per, will call you Lil Fish?
This guy.
Yeah, them's like Ruzi will, Mike Ruzinski will, some guys from St. Cloud will, definitely.
KG.
Kevin Gorg will.
Yeah, he will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not my password for all my accounts. But yeah, no, I've had it ever since then. And yeah, there's been plenty of Huskies, plenty of the college group that call me that. Kyle McLaughlin even call,
Jacques Lemaire had a different waste of space.
grocery stick.
Dead fish.
Didn't even know your name.
Didn't even know your name.
Hey, buddy. Number 21.
You know when a coach is kind of down on you a little bit, and Polly, I'm sure you can attest this. When the coach calls everyone by their nickname, and then when it's your turn to play and it's Mark Parrish, like the full name, like just go, dear God, like I didn't even earn a nickname with the guy at all. Like he didn't even call me Mark. He didn't call me. It was Mark Parrish.
That's a sad story, but the even sadder part was when you said, "I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about."
No, they were beloved by their coaches.
Well, F you guys.
I like Little Fish, though. It's a perfect nickname for someone who was trade bait his entire career.
Honestly, I'm going to miss Zach on Monday.
Oh, my goodness.
It's been a week of cleverness and funny wordplay.
Off the top. Whoa.
And on Monday, Sauce will be back. He'll sit over there and Sauce will say his sauce things. And Zach will be just relegated to that back room and say one thing an hour. I'm going to miss you, Zach. You've done a great job this week.
Nailed it.
Throw in the towel, Mark.
Wow.
Throw in the towel.
That was genius.
What a week for
Happy
Zach.
birthday, buddy.
Proud of him.
Hey, Paul, I'm sure that I've asked you this question before because you've been on the show before, and but my memory's just terrible. When you played, how long, I should say, did you play for, I can't even say it, Freiburg Gotteren?
Yeah, Freiburg.
Did you play there for one season?
It was like half a season during a lockout, in Switzerland.
And how beautiful was it?
It was gorgeous. It was a lot of fun. Excited to do it. A lot of the pro guys went over there. But yeah, the food was great. The people were amazing. Highly recommend it if you have the opportunity. Switzerland is great because you have the French part, the German part, the Italian part, all in 3-4 hours. So you get a little different cuisine and some different cultures. So yeah, it's beautiful.
Man, look at these pictures of this place. Holy moly. It's like like a Disney park. The buildings are all like castle-like. Beautiful, man.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's
architecture.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, it was a great experience.
That's pretty cool. Where'd you go, Mark Parrish? Anywhere?
No.
Nursing an injury.
Yeah, nursing an injury. Something like that. No, I didn't go, and I regret it, not going over there and kind of experiencing that. And at the end of my career as well, I wish I would have gone over there just to experience it for another year. I know Geno was in Germany for a while. And yeah, there's a ton of amazing stories about it. A couple of nightmare stories, and I think those were the ones that kind of scared me off.
Yeah.
But some interesting Russia stories, that's for sure.
I bet.
But yeah, I wish I would have gone over there.
One more question for you, Paul. I've been to San Jose a couple of times because that's where we stay when we go out to play San Francisco. That's a great hockey town, isn't it?
It has definitely grown. They have a good sports fan base for sure. They love their Sharks. Yeah, I mean, that was a lot of fun when we were there. When I was there, we had some pretty good teams. So like it was a cup run and stuff like that. So more so than you'd think for being. But like LA hockey's grown. Like the Kings have been great, won some cups, the Ducks. So it's fun to see hockey growing in general. But yeah, San Jose is a great place to watch some hockey, except for maybe this year.
Yeah, it's all right. Regrouping.
Yeah, There you go.
That counts as sports, by the way, which
It
would
does.
have been brought to you by Wolf River Electric. Go solar with Wolf River Electric. You can go see him at the... yeah, exactly. Go see him at U.S. Bank Stadium this weekend with the home and remodeling show as well. Wolf River Electric. They're going to be there. Yeah. They'll walk you through some stuff. All right, fellas.
It is time.
Are you ready?
No.
Last week was Game 500, which means today is Game 501 and $58,000 on the line when we come back.
Up next, it's the Initials game featuring the St. Paul Federal Credit Union jackpot. Call 1-800-320-5326 for your shot at the Initials jackpot next on The Fan. The Fan.
KFAN.com/watch. The Power Hour continues. You can watch the Initials game live right now thanks to Quantum Fiber. Your world unleashed.
When I was a young boy, my father took me.
Oh, thank you, Hawk.
to
A
the
little
sea
My Chemical Romance
to
for my
see
birthday. I appreciate that, brother.
He said, son, when you grow up, would you be
We can have our phones out, right?
No, no cheating, Gino. Come on.
And I know Nona's going to try.
I got a, I do not have a Bluetooth in my right ear right now.
I'll tell you what we all have is burnt nose hairs.
Yeah.
Holy
You still have any left?
Oh, my Lord. My eyes are still watering.
Oh,
So they were sharp.
Did you guys all
Those
use
are real
smelling
sharp.
salts when you played? That was a
Yes,
standard thing.
yeah.
Yes.
Later
Every
in the
game,
career.
every time.
It wasn't
Every
until later
period.
in the career.
Every
But, yeah.
period.
Every period.
Come out, yeah.
Yeah. It was like riddled with just spit, water bottle runoff, and then all those little snappers all the way.
But did you
across
guys ever
the board.
try playing without them just to see if it was placebo effect or if it actually
Yes.
mattered?
No, I didn't
could
try
feel the
those like my
difference.
last 3 or 4 years. The last 3 or 4 years when I was slugging around the ice there, that's when I needed that little mental pick-me-up. It wasn't a physical pick-me-up. It was just a mental pick-me-up.
Well, I don't know if it helped with any of your hockey careers, and I doubt it'll help in Initials. You guys ready?
It's time for Initials game 501 on the Power Trip with your host, Corey Cove.
501 games. This is game 501. We play this every Friday at 8:15. It goes like this for Paul Martin and Geno Parrish, even though Paul's played before. The rules, Geno, kind of go like this. I'm just going to start reading some clues. If you think you know it, you yell out your name. Your name is your buzzer. Got to pronounce the answer correctly. If you get it right, you get a point. If you get it wrong, you're up for the remainder of just that item, and we play best out of 12. Pretty standard. You don't know the initials until I announce them here in a second. Make sense?
Yep.
All right, let's go around the room because we got sponsors. Things happen if people win. Let's start with Christopher Allen Hockey. Chris, what happens if you win?
Well, just like last week when I won that special game 500, I'm sponsored by Radco and the all-new Radco.com. If I win, you'll get 10% off your entire order in-store or online at Radco.com when you use the promo code Initials. Discount does not apply to toppers. Thank you, Radco.
What about you, Marnes?
Well, I'm sponsored by my hometown friends at Great Clips. If I win today, tweet me and tag Great Clips now through the end of Sunday, and one lucky winner will get 1 year of free haircuts at Great Clips Salon. I'm looking at you, Paul Martin. Great Clips will donate $1,000 to the charity of my choice.
All right, so
I got this, Reed.
I believe we got
Yeah.
kind of a group mentality for the rest of it. Chris, take it away.
That's exactly right. Paul and Geno are both sponsored by our friends at 7th Avenue Pizza. All
Love it.
7th Avenue pizzas, buy 3, get 1 free. I'm starting to
the best. It's the best.
I don't know why you're not.
Oh, yeah, they picked Paul and Geno.
Nice to finally get a Paris sponsor down here. This is good.
Seriously, all 7th Avenue Pizza is buy 3, get 1 free going on now at all Holiday Station stores. And if one of those two wins today,
When?
tweet
When we do.
at the winner at King Linguist and mention Paul Martin won and tag 7th Avenue Pizza through the end of Friday. One lucky winner is going to win $100 to put towards restocking the freezer with 7th Avenue Pizza. So there you go. Thank you, 7th Avenue Pizza.
I love
Paul
it.
and Geno have sponsors.
Yep, I love it. They had the option to take either Mark or the combo of Geno and Paul, and they said, let's go the other way.
Let's go the other way.
Yeah.
Let's go with
Let's go
Geno
the
and Paul.
newbies.
They've been burned this way too many
Defensemen
times.
think the game better than forwards.
That's right.
Hey.
There you go. That's
No
right.
doubt. Geno, you ever played the home version over at the other Parrish household? Don't care.
Not with the actual cards,
Well,
but
then,
yes.
then what are you doing? The way you can change that is go to initialsgame.com right now and buy versions 4 or 5. Initialsgame.com. See how that came up organically?
Now I'm in.
Yeah, you're in.
I'm bought and sold.
So before we do the jackpot and before we play this game, a quick announcement for next week.
What?
It's going to be super cool. The Initials game debut of Josh Metellus of the Minnesota Vikings.
Yeah.
Nice.
He has told us over the phone a couple of times that he listens to this show and that he wants to play. So we said, let's make it happen. So not only is he playing next Friday, stay tuned earlier in the week. The Power Trip's got something pretty cool connected to his appearance with a possibility of a pretty gigantic prize for our listeners.
Is that an announcement of an announcement?
That's an announcement of an announcement. Wow. So Metellus playing next Friday with some really cool angles early next week. Everybody caught up?
My hands are shaking.
Oh, yeah, they should be.
Why are my palms sweaty? I feel like that Eminem song is about to start.
Everything, we got so many
Did you have
things going on.
spaghetti for breakfast?
I hope not. That's
About to find out.
Breakfast pizza.
Cake here. It's Parrish's birthday. But before we play the game, let's possibly give away $58,000.
Now it's time for this credit union initials jackpot.
That's right. $58,000 from St. Paul Federal Credit Union. You're looking to buy a new car? Save money in your current car loan? We'll do it with St. Paul Federal Credit Union. Now offering car loan rates as low as 6.29%. Apply today at stpaulfcu.org/KFAN. Federally insured by the NCUA. 1-800-320-5326. Get on the phones now.
So this thing goes up $500 every week. If you guess one letter in the right spot, you win $250, which is still pretty sweet. And that happens once every month and a half or so, every 2 months. Maybe somebody gets one letter right. But if you get both letters in the right spot, then St. Paul Federal Credit Union gives you the jackpot. It's happened twice. This is the all-time high, though. It's now $58,000. All you have to do is tell me the initials I'm about to use. Good morning, caller. What is your name and what city are you from? Hi.
Hello?
Hi. What's your name?
Hi, this is Tony from St. Cloud.
Oh, go Huskies. Yeah.
Not a
Let's
St.
go.
Clouder.
Today's the day.
A St. Clouder. All right, Tony, you have a crack at $58,000. You would make a couple of St. Cloud State Huskies here. Pretty proud of you and St. Cloud if you could pull this off. What are the initials that you think are worth $58K? Go for it.
Well, probably going to burn me, but I'm just going to use mine. T as in Tony and N as in night.
TN. TN. Okay. TN. For a shot at $58,000, does Tony have at least one right with TN? And is he alive for a crack at $58,000?
Go, guys.
Come on,
buddy.
Tony.
Dollars.
Tony.
Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy.
Nope.
Sorry, Tony.
Sorry, Tony. This was a super tough combo. It was very...
Of hearing that.
Because we have a vowel to start.
Oh, no.
Which the people that play the game weekly hate when the vowel is first. So newbies or relative newbies probably aren't going to love that. But the combo for game 501. The first letter is O. The second letter is F. O-F.
Holy moly.
Yikes.
Remember, yell out your name. Wait for me to call on you. Your name is your buzzer. Got to pronounce the answers correctly. OF is the combo for 501. Here's item 1 of OF.
Clue number 1.
Is a category, variety, or type.
Clue number 2.
Is often metal, wood, or a combination.
Clue number 3.
Some of it is used for organization, some for aesthetics, some for storage. Marnie.
Office furniture?
That's right.
Office.
Wow. Damn.
You gotta be careful.
I just got the middle finger.
By the way, you two are in the danger zones. That's why I sit back here on Fridays.
I'm
She
moving
hits
to my
people.
left.
She hits people. She throws things. She celebrates. So be
Very
careful.
intimidating.
She did a lot of smelling salts. She's all jacked up.
Too many solo salts.
All right. Come on, Barnes. Let's do this.
Barnes, good girl. Good girl.
Start.
Let's go.
Good game.
Thank you. Better than catchphrase?
Great game.
It's all right. I like Michael Grady better anyway. Marnie has a 1-0 lead. Here's number 2 of OF.
Clue number 1.
Is considered extremely predictable.
Clue number 2.
Is considered dangerous.
Clue number 3.
Was named by the Washburn-Langford-Doane expedition.
Clue number 4.
This can be found in a park.
Mark.
Mark was first.
Old Faithful.
That's right.
Just gotcha.
Just by a
Just
sliver.
gotcha.
Old
Well
Faithful is the right answer.
There we go. Good guys.
And the birthday boy on the board.
All right,
bro.
didn't
Love you.
get skunked on my birthday. Thank you. Love you too. Woo.
Good
Little
job.
nervous about getting skunked on my birthday.
Turns 47
Wouldn't you?
and gets Old Faithful correct. Makes sense. Parrish has one. Marnie has one here. I should say Mark Parrish has one.
Thank
Since
you.
there's two of them.
Yeah.
Mark Parrish
Or
has
Little
one.
Fish.
I'm not calling you Little Fish. That's ridiculous. Mark has one. Marnie has one. Here's number 3 of OF.
Clue number 1.
Can involve a screen.
Clue number 2.
This involves physical contact.
Marnie.
Geno.
Marnie.
Offensive foul.
That's right.
Simple as that. Simple as that. That kind of a screen.
Oh, my gosh. Be
not
careful,
a
Paul.
digital screen.
Careful.
I'm a little sour about that one.
I was.
You didn't
Real
fall for the
sour.
bait at all on the old screen bit. You
I
thought
did.
sports
Geno, you almost had
immediately.
it.
This guy did.
I thought of both. I went both
Okay,
ways
right
as
on.
soon as you said it.
I was trying to think out of a screen
Happy
door.
birthday, Mark.
Ew.
Marty has 2. Mark Parrish has 1. Here's
Did you not
number.
hear Geno? He was almost
I was
there.
there.
Yeah.
I was
Almost.
there.
So close.
Here's number 4 of OF.
Clue number 1.
Involves sediment.
Clue number 2.
Involves water.
Mark.
Go for it.
Oh, shoot.
5.
Ocean floor.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, my God. I thought as soon as I rang in, I regretted it. I know.
Ocean floor.
Wow.
What is going on?
Dude, it's second
Got a
guess.
battle.
I'm glad I said it. I was actually thinking about not saying it at all.
You would have regretted that. Here we go. So 2-2. Mark and Marnie.
Let's go, Marnes.
Here is number.
Game on, Marty.
Let's go, Paulie.
Yeah,
Come on,
let's
Paulie.
pick it
Come
up.
on, Geno.
Come on, Geno.
Come on, Hawk. Good guys. Good
Clue
guys.
number 1.
Debuted in the 20th century.
Clue number 2.
Can, but doesn't necessarily have to involve water.
Clue number 3.
Found in the air.
Clue number 4.
Can feature hundreds of people.
Clue number 5.
The first word is sometimes international.
Geno.
Geno.
Overseas flight. That's right.
Geno's on the board.
What's
Overseas flight.
Good guys. Holy crap. I was
one.
nowhere near that
There he
one.
is.
Nowhere near
choice,
that
Geno.
one.
Overseas flight, and you're on the board.
Love it.
Nice.
Wow.
Marnie has 2. Mark Parrish has 2. Geno Parrish has 1. Paul Martin and Hawk yet
Go
to
guys.
score, but plenty of
Here
time.
we go, Paulie. Here we go,
this,
Hawk.
Paul.
Come on,
We got
guys.
this,
Plenty of
Paul.
time.
Here we go.
Plenty of time.
We got this, buddy. Come
Here
on.
is number 6 of OF.
Clue number 1.
Is connected to nostalgia.
Clue number 2.
This involves a connection.
Clue number 3.
This is a person.
Mark.
Geno. Mark was first.
Old friend.
Oh, you're out for the rest of number 6. Now, Geno, you rang in. You can pass or you can answer. Would you like to pass? Sounds like you want to pass.
I'm going to pass.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fine.
You're
You're
welcome.
allowed to do that.
You're welcome.
I'm going to pass.
Parrish out. Mark Parrish out for the rest of number 6.
Open the door, Marnes.
Clue number 4.
Often implies a physical chemistry.
Clue number 5.
This phrase often gets connected to the word rekindle.
Marnie.
Geno.
Marnie.
Geno.
No! Old flame!
God damn it.
next clue.
Lame.
Now she's attacking Geno.
Oh, man.
I like it before she answered. She did the Matumbo. I was like, no,
Right away.
you're not answering.
In
It's
your
my
face.
turn. Old
In the
Flame. At the halfway point, Marnes, you take the lead.
She's so good.
She's very
so
good.
That's the way mine.
Saying that a lot.
Sometimes wait one more clue.
Sometimes. Still, you were on the right path.
Yeah.
Marnie, you have the lead halfway through with 3. Mark Parrish has 2. Geno Parrish has
Here we
1.
go. Let's go.
Here's number 7 of OF.
Clue number 1.
Requires attention.
Meatsauce.
Does that count as a
Clue
guess?
number 2.
No, nobody bought that.
Clue number 2.
Involves functionality or lack thereof.
Mark,
Go for it.
oil filter. Okay.
Swings.
Maybe I got to stop swinging.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right, Mark Parrish out for the rest of number 7.
Clue number 3.
Stops working.
Clue number 4.
This is considered serious.
Clue number 5.
This could be life-threatening or fatal. Final clue.
Clue number 6.
This is caused by disease, infection, injury, and more. And this is when a heart, liver, pancreas, or more.
Organ failure.
That boy. That baby.
Failure.
Oh,
Organ
Did he
failure.
pronounce that properly?
I barely said my name properly. Too excited.
All right, Chris is on the board with organ failure. So there are
Holy.
5 items to go. Everybody's still mathematically in this. Marnes, you have the lead
Come on,
with
Paul.
3.
Here we go. That's it. Good guys. Here we go, Paulie.
Good
We got
guy.
this, Parrish. We got
Has
this.
2.
got
Geno
this.
and Hawk each have 1. Here's number 8 of OF.
Clue number 1.
Sometimes connected to a surge or wave of popularity.
Clue number 2.
Can involve a level of performance consistency.
Clue number 3.
Technically, homes are sometimes this.
Clue number 4.
A person's career could sometimes said to be this.
Clue number 5.
Virtually unstoppable. Final clue.
Clue number 6.
Burning.
Marnie.
Marnie.
On fire.
That's right.
The
My God.
house could be on fire.
What's Marnie?
The house could be on
What is
fire.
Marnie right now?
The
I try
house
the
could
old
be on fire.
one-word clue 6. I don't do that very often, but because Sauce always waits to time it right? So I'm like, let's just try one word
Yeah.
and see what happens. I don't do
I
that
was looking
often.
at you like, what's he gonna? What else he gonna say?
On fire,
Right.
Marty. You're currently on
Marty.
fire. You
Yeah.
have the lead.
MG is OF.
Good girl.
Marty.
Strange place.
Do you
to be.
study this at home? Or
All right. Well,
I don't know that.
She's
I
got
think
Barnes
4 is my
5.
highest ever.
Is it?
You guys are really bad.
That's really inspirational.
We're right here.
Right here, too.
Thank you. I meant that.
Yeah, huh?
4 to go.
Go, guys. Let's go. Come on.
Paul
Here we
Martin,
go.
you have
Plenty
to
of time,
run
Paulie.
the table to catch Marnie, but you're not
Done.
mathematically out yet. Marnie, you have a 2-point lead with 4 left. Mark has 2. Geno has 1. Hawk has 1. Here's
There we
number
go. Go, guys.
9 of OF.
Clue number 1.
Is a symbol.
Clue number 2.
This is connected to Marathon Tower in Amsterdam.
Clue number 3.
Is carried.
Mark,
Yep.
Olympic flame. That's right.
Well played.
Lame.
Well played.
Yeah, that was
Well
a good
played.
Holy.
Well played.
We have two former. You were on the Olympic team too, Paul. Were you not?
Yeah.
Yep.
Two former Olympians in the room.
As soon as Mark Parrish said Olympic flame, I could hear Paul go,
I was
right behind
Did you have it?
behind him. Yeah.
I wasn't even close.
The marathon
That was my
tower.
one I was gonna
That
have.
was.
Wow.
All right, so
Here we go.
3 to
Let's go.
Come on now.
Paul, you're mathematically out to win, but
Here we
keep
go.
playing just for
I
fun.
just like to
Yeah,
play.
you got one, Paul. You got one.
Now, Geno and Hawk, you have to run the table to catch Marnie.
That's not going to happen.
But Mark
Come on now.
Parrish, the birthday
You guys.
boy, just one back with 3 to go. Ready, Martin?
Let's go. Here we go.
It's his
You
freaking
guys.
birthday. He's
Okay.
trying to
Come on, Geno.
he's
Come on,
trying to
Paulie.
track you down.
Yep.
Let's go.
I got you.
Knock this woman off her pedestal.
Number 10 of yeah, this woman's had enough.
I'm bracing myself right
Not
now.
let her win. Number 10 of OF.
Clue number 1.
Often connected to alerts or notifications.
Clue number 2.
Involves going beyond or exceeding.
Clue number 3.
Is a violation or penalty.
Clue number 4.
This is levied by institutions.
Clue number 5.
This is a charge. Final clue.
Clue number 6.
When your balance goes...
Marnie.
Marnie. 5, 4.
Overdraft fee?
Yes.
Are you kidding me? Marty's
Look
on
at the relief.
En Fuego.
Did you,
En
did you,
Fuego.
you knew what it was, but couldn't think of the word, or why were you
Yes,
stalling?
I knew it was a fee. I'm like, what kind of fee? It's a fee. It's that
Yeah.
fee.
I
Over
had-
fee was me. I couldn't get draft out of that.
I had overdraft. I couldn't
Like
get
over fee, over.
I couldn't get fined.
But then when
familiar with
you
those.
said half the clue, and you're like, when your account goes, and I'm like, oh no, is it opposite? Am I thinking of the right one?
Play by play.
You nailed it.
Yeah.
And I do it all the time.
Play tonight on Bally Sports North. Enough of it.
Marty!
All right, Marnes, here's the
Good
situation.
girl.
You're going to ruin Mark Parrish's birthday by beating
Yeah.
him. But
How dare you?
Mark needs the last 2 to tie any other combination, and Marnie's the winner. So Paul Martin's on your team. Geno Parrish is trying to ruin his brother's birthday.
Yep.
Chris
Yep.
is trying to ruin Mark's birthday.
Yep.
Turn my mic off.
Here we go.
Here we go. Kneecap Marnie.
Mark needs this. Otherwise, Marnie is the winner. Here's number 11 of OF.
Clue number 1.
The original name was Jernigan.
Clue number 2.
Has connections to Jaws 3, or also known as Jaws 3D.
Hawk,
Yep.
Orlando, Florida.
That's right. Oh, nice. No, you got to play it up, Hawk. Attaboy. Good guys. Good guys.
Orlando, Florida,
Mars.
Marnes.
No reason to
Anti-dramatic.
apologize. You got to
The
play it up,
victory.
Hawk. You got to play it
I had to
right.
play it right.
You gotta
Well
play it
done,
right.
Barnes.
Marnes
Good
is
job,
the winner.
Marnie.
Marnes, that was big.
you.
Very
you.
So
Thank
happy
you.
for you for not punching me.
But Marnes, you believe 5 is your all-time record?
Marnes.
You think
It
is?
feels like 4 might have been,
Well,
but
then-
maybe I snuck a 5.
Well, then why not add one more
Get-
and run up the
Okay.
score?
6.
Just
Yeah,
for
might
fun,
as well at this point, Marnie.
run up the score. Here's number 12 of OF.
Clue number 1.
This is a style or approach.
Mark.
Go
Just because it's been in my head. Old fashioned.
Me too.
Wow.
That's right. I was waiting for it. Come on. The guy in recovery is going to remember a drink.
Old fearful and old fashioned he gets on his birthday.
Yeah, man. The 2 old words. I love it.
Get it?
Marty, you did it.
Marty, you did it.
Hey, Marnes. Congratulations. Good girl.
And
Read that
the
sponsor.
best part about the sponsorship is there's a charity involved as well, which is fantastic. So, Marnes, what happens now
It
with
is the
Great
best
Clips?
feeling. Well, now that I've won this, thank you to Great Clips. So tweet me, tag Great Clips now through the end of Sunday, and we will choose one lucky winner to get 1 free year of haircuts at Great Clips salons. And Great Clips will be donating $1,000 to the Piper Breast Center. Thank you so much, Great Clips. They do wonderful work over there. I'm coming up on my 1-year anniversary of a not so great time in my life that they were magnificent in. Similar to me in this game today. You know what I could not get out of my head was
OnlyFans?
I kept thinking OnlyFans. Here we go. Here we go. Where's OnlyFans?
Marnes?
Involves screens.
OnlyFans, I think, is technically one of those one words with the letter F is still capitalized. But we've done that in the past, though. Yeah. I think like Home Goods, the company Home Goods, I think is the same thing where it's one word, but the G is capitalized. Yeah, those are tricky. But I think we've kind of skirted the rules and done that in the past. But I did not use OnlyFans, obviously, today. Sorry to disappoint you, Marty.
You didn't use it in the game, you meant.
Well, I'll use it at 9:01.
What happened? Do I get a cake? Can we reword that one?
There's ice cream.
Oh, now you want to steal my birthday.
Yeah. There's more icing.
You
left.
already ruined it. Now you want to steal it.
Yep.
You've had enough wins, Pear. Share. I'm still in single digits.
You're not playing password today, are you?
No.
Oh, we could have had the Marnie Slam where you win initials and then you win password and the Wolves win tonight. But we don't have the opportunity at the Marnie Slam.
No password. I got a lot of work to do.
Gotta work.
Yeah. I just won password a couple weeks ago. It is an abundance.
The weight on your shoulders.
It's Marnie's year.
Well, this was fun. Thanks for being here, you guys. I think that's the key is to just keep the regulars out of it and keep newcomers.
Newcomers.
Right behind you.
Yeah.
Right behind you, Mars.
I'm not talking about the other guys.
There's only one other guy.
The two in
There's
here.
two.
These guys.
But there's only one other normal guy that we're missing.
Yeah.
Well, next week it's
he's
the
pretty
normal
good at the
four.
game.
Normal 4+ Vikings defender Josh Metellus will make his first appearance.
I have no shot, so.
Is that right?
How dare you say
With
that?
that attitude.
So wait, against a couple of hockey players you won, but against a football player you have no chance.
Well, the regulars back in. Sauce is.
Well, yeah, what in the same? What have we ever done? We cheered you on
I won
the
last
whole game.
week.
We were happy for you, and I think I won the week before.
See?
Whole town knows.
Yep.
It's Marnie's day.
It is.
Marnie's day. Let her have
Happy
it.
birthday, Mark Parrish.
Happy Marnie Day, Marnie.
Who's the big fish now?
Brutal.
Wow.
Listen here, trade bait.
Let's keep this going.
That might have been Zach's best line. That was my favorite line he's ever come up with.
I'm going to miss him on Monday.
Oh,
Zinger. I'm going to miss you guys on Wednesday. I'm not going to be here.
Is that
Does
right?
anyone know why?
Yeah, I'm out east.
Do you have hockey sheets?
Does anyone know why this was on the printer today? These are the sheets I picked up to play this game. We have hand soccer, stick handle, out of circle, and bumper tag, all on a hockey arena.
Mine just says OnlyFans.
Somebody's running some plays, I guess. I don't know. They're scheming and prepping for a game. It looks like. Who knows?
Looks like a password on here. Big Fish 69.
I need that one back.
Whose is this?
Hey, did I see that some Honey and Maggie's ice cream just arrived?
Of course.
Yes.
Happy birthday, Mark Parrish.
Thank you.
Suzanne's the best.
Suzanne is awesome.
Man,
Yep.
I love that.
I can't wait to eat that for lunch.
I like your birthday even more than mine.
Oh, yeah. It's my birthday. I'm eating it for lunch.
You're dang right. You can do whatever you want. Do you have any headlines? You want me to hit it?
No, go for it.
All right, I got all kinds of stuff as we roll out here. So, Paul, Geno, just comment at any point on anything you'd like to comment on if you'd like. If anything rings your bell. You guys with me?
Yeah.
All right, good. Country singer Darius Rucker is facing drug charges out of Williamson County.
A musician?
Yeah,
Drug charges?
I know.
No way.
The local sheriff's office says Rucker was taken into custody on misdemeanor simple possession and casual exchange counts. I don't know what that last one is.
Casual.
I don't know. Authorities say he was later released on roughly $10,000 bond. Rucker's also the lead, blah, blah, blah. You know that. The word is he had like a either a light out or something like that, and they pulled him over. And I don't know if marijuana is not legal in Nashville.
Not many things are legal there.
Yeah, right.
It is not.
Unless they involve your family members.
There you go. Ooh, I love it. So I believe it might have been something as simple as that, and they arrested him.
What was the casual exchange?
That might be that he bought it from somebody, or they gave it to him. I have no idea. Or he gave it to somebody. I have no idea. I haven't seen a in-depth breakdown, but it sucks. Especially when, in a different state, say Minnesota, you can toke it up all you want. Right?
I believe casual exchange is how Max treats his fluids every weekend.
Absolutely. And, more power to him. his birthday, you know?
Or yeah.
It's not his birthday.
I said Max, but Mark too, maybe.
Max is your birthday.
I was going to ask, it's Max's birthday
I
too?
heard Mark. I don't know.
Happy birthday, Mark.
Thank
If you want
You
a
too,
casual exchange,
you too,
reach out to Max.
Paul, do you have any, anybody, any of your teammates, anybody like that, something signed by them that is really special to you? Somebody like really, really big? Like, do you have a Gretzky stick or anything like that?
I have a Mark Parrish signed puck.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
that a big deal?
It's worth it when you play with it.
Joel Otto's an Elk River guy. I don't know if you know who that is. And he won a Stanley Cup in 88, 89 with the Flames. And so I had their whole team stick, which was pretty cool. And then when the World Cup, Mark, I don't know if he was in the World Cup, like the Mike Modano, Brett Hull, all those guys. I was like the young kid going around getting all their autographs at the rink.
Kidding.
So
That's pretty cool.
But you never you don't shake down Sidney Crosby for gear, right? Or did you?
No. I mean, I definitely got some of his a couple sticks and autographs and like the Joe Thorntons. I always like to get that at the end of the year. A couple guys that you like, you know.
Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So is it one of those weird things like signing a yearbook at the end of the year where if Paul Martin doesn't ask me, that means he doesn't really care that much about my hockey gear?
That could be. I've got quite a few signed sticks in the basement. Yeah.
Well,
That's awesome.
6 pair of gym shoes worn by NBA legend Michael Jordan during championship clinching games are going to be up for auction. Woo. They're expected to go for $10 million each. I guess it's all 6 of them at one time. I don't know why they do it like that.
Yeah, you'd think that make more by splitting it up, maybe.
All of the shoes signed by Jordan are being auctioned off by the fine arts and collectibles company Sotheby's. Sotheby's, is that how you say it?
Sotheby's, yeah. Nailed it.
Interesting watching that NASCAR show on Netflix. I've talked to you guys about it like 3 times this week. I finished it last night. I mean, Michael Jordan is really involved in his NASCAR team. It's called 2311. But I think both drivers made the championship chase last year. He really loves himself some NASCAR. And it's weird to see him just wandering around and, talking to people. He's Michael Jordan. I don't know if he knows that or not.
He knows.
Yeah, he does.
The shoes, are they his? Does he own them or does a collector own them? Do we know who's going to benefit the possible $10 million?
That's a great question. I don't know. I do not know.
They belong to the Bulls?
That could be. Don't know.
If they're autographed and they were championship game, I mean, those don't.
Yeah.
Those don't
just
get
give
sold.
those away.
Yeah,
Right,
very often.
Well, I do know for a fact that when it comes to golf bets now, MJ prefers to pay in memorabilia.
Is that right?
Yeah, so like memorabilia.
Yeah. Does that mean he might be short on cash?
If he ever loses, he's kind of. But oddly enough, as you can imagine, everyone is perfectly fine with that.
Yeah.
What a cool trick, right? Let's say you lose a bet and you don't have any shoes with you. If you just, could you just hand me a napkin? I'll just sign it and we're square.
Like genius.
If you're that big of a deal.
I tried to get a cup of coffee for a Rocky Club CD and they threw me out.
He never loses in that way. He never loses. Genius.
I can picture Hawk going through Starbucks. I don't have any money. but I do have.
But the weekend's finally.
But have you heard Silos?
I'm sure the kid in the window has a CD player.
I've told you that's my favorite story about Starbucks. Is I was in line at Starbucks. North Country came on K102. It was the first time I'd ever heard myself on the radio. I rolled up to the window. I turned up the radio and I said to the lady, "This is me," and she goes, "Good for you." Swear to God, true story. True story.
Oh, good. This is me. We're great.
Yeah,
What
right.
do you
She
get,
probably
free
thought I was
coffee?
just playing my CD on my CD player. But
Sure.
I never thought about that till right now.
Cute mixtape.
A date is now set later this month for a groundbreaking of the new Tennessee Titans Stadium. Speaking of Nashville, team is planning a ceremony for Thursday, February 29th. The new enclosed facility will be built on the east side of the current Nissan Stadium along Nashville's East Bank. There you go. It'll be finished in 2027, apparently.
Nice.
I'd forgotten they were getting a new stadium.
Didn't know they were.
Indoor stadium, too. Interesting.
Yeah. Weather that bad there?
Can be hot, I guess. I don't know. And they want to do concerts and stuff in the wintertime, probably. Marnes?
Yep.
You're in big trouble. Another big streamer is cracking down on password sharing. Hulu is revising its terms of service. Of course, we all know Geno's passwords now, but they're now going to ban sharing accounts with people outside your own household. So to all of you 73 people who have my password out there, the good days are over.
How are they determining if someone is in your household? Like if your login is in a different city?
Yeah, I
probably
would
can
guess,
follow the IP address.
What if
maybe.
you're traveling?
Great question.
That is a great question.
That is
That's
smart.
great.
We don't know
yeah,
what we're talking about.
Netflix better not
Look
do
at you
that
with your
because
good questions.
I don't know what
Good
I'd
question.
watch out here.
My Aunt Margie in Cedro-Woolley, Washington is going to be in trouble.
Were those real words you just said?
How's she going to watch her shows? Speaking of shows,
Yep.
the final season premiere on Sunday for Curb Your Enthusiasm, the greatest comedy of all time. Larry David's final season. I believe him this time. I think it's over. You guys all Curb fans, you're all nodding your heads a little bit.
Yes.
Curb,
Very clever.
best ever. So
So good.
Yeah,
starts on Sunday.
he's kind of genius.
Yeah.
Paul, Geno, you're the best.
That was
Thank
fun,
you.
fellas.
Well done.
Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you, gentlemen, and milady.
My lady. So ShineAlight.org. Again, the T in Shine a Light is a 7. That's Paul Martin's charity events coming up right around the corner in May. So be a part of that. Help out and donate some kiddos need some help, and Paul's charity is going to do that. Geno, we can see you on St. Cloud Radio and TV, but not for a couple of weeks, correct?
Correct. You got a couple of weeks before they get back out to the Herb Brooks Center. That's right.
Got it. Mark, when are you on TV next? NHL Network next week?
Yeah, next week. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and I will be back Friday. I'm coming back Thursday night, so I will be back
Awesome.
Friday.
I love you, brother.
Love
I'm
you
glad
guys.
you're here, man.
Marge is
Thank
on
you. Thank
lead
you, man.
vocals tonight on Valley Sports North.
Yes.
go.
Timberwolves.
So, yeah, the Wolves and the Magic.
Yeah, Orlando Magic at 7 o'clock tonight. I know the radio is also a good listen, but
Yeah.
let's flip back and forth a little bit.
PA is going to be on with Alan Horton, I think, for a quarter or so tonight as
It's
well.
on the iHeart app.
9 to noon is next. Sauce will be back on Monday. Everybody have a good weekend. Join us in Vegas. KFAN.com, keyword Vegas, or KFAN.